Today's workout's going to be upper body. We're going to use bands, weights if you got it, or I'm just trying to show alternate exercises. I put a couple books in a school bag, and I'll lift this. And as always, we'll work a little bit of core into our workout today. We're going to do a warm-up round as always. Morning, Brendan. Warm-up, 2 supersets, and then finisher if we got time. So warm-up is going to be squat, crawl out, push up if you got it, come back. We're going to do 6 reps. Let's get started here. Adair's towel's not perfect. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Sit back on the heels, chest forward. 2, bend the knees, hips low. 3 more.
4. 5.
All right. Next thing we're going to do is our trunk rotation. Yep. So feet about shoulder distance apart. Turn through the hips. Chest, big chest, shoulders down the back. Keep going, Adair. About 20 seconds left. Last 10. And relax. And then the last thing, if you have a band, grab a band. If you want to do shoulder circles, you can, but we're going to go band pull aparts. Going to go first one, underhand grip for 12. Grab about 10, 18 inches apart on your band, depending on how heavy duty it is. Try to keep those elbows nice and straight. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Keep those arms, specifically the elbow, locked out.
6. How many?
12.
7. 8. 9. 10.
You feel a little bit of fire in the back of the shoulders.
11, 12.
All right, we're gonna do another round. So we're gonna do our squat, crawl out, push up. Halfway home.
4. 5. 6.
All right, trunk rotation for 30 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Trying to warm up the mid-back, thoracic spine. Turn those hips through. Big chest. About halfway. 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab your band, or If you did arm circles, start off small and then get bigger. If we're counting it out at 6, start to get a little bit bigger, and then go the opposite direction of whatever you did before. So first round of band pull parts, we did underhand grip. Second one, overhand grip, knuckles up. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
All right, so we're gonna get into our first round of strength work. It's gonna be push-pull, in this case pull then push. It's gonna be a bent over row. You can do it with bands, you can do it with
Cans.
cans. I found my mom's 3s, so obviously gonna get a huge pump. Basically we stand up tall, make sure I'm screened for this. Push your butt back, shoulders away from the ears, and you're gonna row from here. So if you're using weights, want to find like at least a 45-degree angle, maybe bend over a little bit more. Tailbone back and up. If you're using a band, just step onto the band, grab the handles, or if it's a loop, obviously just grabbing the side. We're going for 8 to 10 reps. Make sure it's challenging. If we have, I don't have enough books in here for me, but we can just hold our school bag, pull into the chest, control everything. 8 to 10 reps. Then it's push-ups, and then it's V-ups. Dare I would use this. Alright, off-screen magic, so I'm gonna do a side profile so you can see what's going on. If you haven't started already, let's start now. Whatever's challenging for you. You wanna find weight resistance, or if I'm asking you to do 10, you should be able to do 12 with good form.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is a push-up. If you need to do it from your knees, that's fine. Similar to a tempo squat that we did in previous workouts, every rep, we're gonna add a second at the bottom. I think it's chaturanga for our yogis out there. So we're just gonna hold at the bottom for an extra second. So first rep at the bottom for a second, push up. Second rep, 1, 2, push up. It's gonna get longer. Goals 8 or failure. Good form the whole time. If your form, elbows start flying, you're done. We'll wait till the next one. So find your plank, find your knee position. When you're ready, we'll come down, hold at the bottom, pause 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good work, Adair. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's getting hard, it's getting hard. One more if you're with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good work, everybody. Next thing is a V-up. Ab exercise. We're gonna lay down completely. I'm just doing it across so Derek can, or so people at home can see kind of what's going on. Ideally, you want to be laying flat, and it's gonna be part sit-up, part leg raise. So we finish, and I don't have, my hamstrings aren't loose. I don't have great flexibility, but you're up kind of on your tailbone, and you come back down. Up, and back down. Modifications. This hurts low back. Push your chest out. Try to stay big through the chest. Don't let your lower back round. Or you just do leg raises, or you just do sit-ups. We want to get that big chest. So, if you've been with me the past 2 weeks, you've been doing all that work. So, ideally we're working up to this moment. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Control your way back down.
6, 7,
8,
9, 10.
and relax. Good work. We're going to take some time, get set up for your bent over rows. Water if you need it. I'm a little thirsty. Is that row challenging for you there?
Yeah, it's good.
So this first part's more about strength. So taking times to make sure that we're going through the motions with control, with good form, is the most important part. Second round of exercises, we can get a little quicker, string them together. All right, so when you're ready, 8 to 10 reps. Bend over row.
3,
Really squeeze those shoulder blades
4,
together.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Probably the toughest exercise. Your push-ups. Tempo push-ups. Cracking the door. It's getting hot in here. All right, so remember, failure's not a bad thing. Losing form is a bad thing. So as many as you can. Honest push-ups. Shoulders away from those ears. Squeeze the glutes. Lock out the knees. Rib cage down. When you're ready. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Focus on other things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down. Awesome work, everybody. All right, these V-ups.
Ooh,
How are those feeling, Adair?
they're hard.
Great. She said wonderful. That's what I think she meant to say. 10 reps, V-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big chest. 6,
7, 8, 9, 10.
Woo! All right, I think we should get one more round in here. We're gonna take a minute. Grab your bands, whatever you may need. Whew.
Yeah.
A lot of people find strength work boring because the rest intervals are a little bit long. We always want to like go, go, go. Is my heart rate up? But you want to give your body enough rest that your next round of work is quality work.
It's muscles.
Darren's already got the muscles in the family. All right. When you're ready,
Ready.
for 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, Adair's favorite, the push-ups. I feel some failure for me coming on. Take your time. Don't rush the holds. That's the juicy part, the good work of this morning, all right? When you're ready, find your plank. Down. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, it's getting tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoulder break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. Hurts so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push through it. The ups. The up. The up. 10 reps. When you're ready, let's get it started. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, we made it. 12 minutes. So, we're gonna take about a minute to relax, and I'm gonna explain the second round. We're gonna do at least 2 sets, 4 exercises. It's gonna go banded lateral raise. So, depending on what your band looks like, I would say step on it. Say I'm lifting with my right side here. I'm gonna step on it with my left. Stand tall, chest forward, shoulders down the back, slight bend to the elbow. I'm gonna bring it out to the side, nice and controlled. Don't let the band snap your hand down back. You're gonna do 10 aside. If you have a weight, a trusty school bag, non-paid but chrome, if you wanna send me some free stuff, I'm all for it. Again, find a weight or resistance. I'd say the green band in there for you. That's challenging. Second movement, we have robot curls. So it's gonna be curls but with a hold. Should feel a pump in the bicep. Tricep kickbacks, or an overhead kickback, or extension rather. And then a plank movement, which is gonna fire up the shoulders and core. So, when you're ready, let's kick it off here. So,
Wait, same leg and
oh, I'm sorry. I'm not listening to my own advice here. Give yourself a little bit more resistance across the body. So, straight out to the side for 10. And control it. Yeah, if you need to adjust the tension, it's too easy. If you're using a band, step deeper onto the band. If you only have, 1 set of dumbbells, not uncommon for home gyms, especially if most of my people are in New York right now. Where are we at there? Bend the elbow a little bit and don't turn.
8,
Just go slower
9,
if your weight feels light.
10.
Switch foot, switch hands. 10 reps. Shoulders down the back.
1,
You have a slight bend to that elbow.
2,
There it is.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Last one.
10.
All right, robot curl. So, step on your band. If you got weights,
I like those.
you like those? Adair likes them. Might see more of those. Keep that wife happy. Robot curls. Adair with the band, so you can stand on it, both feet. We're gonna hold the weights here, and you're just gonna go 1, stop, down, up, stop, down, up, stop. So,
Like this?
yeah, I would hold it by the green part. And again, with bands, whether it's 1 foot, 2 feet, whatever it may be, 2 feet's gonna take up more slack, single foot's gonna give you more slack, but if we wanna find that right tension, bring those hands up. I'm gonna grab a slightly heavier one, go for it. I dare.
1.
So you're gonna do 10 reps a side, so 20 total if you're counting each one
2,
off.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Stand tall.
6, 7, 8, 8,
Should be feeling a little bit of a burn
9,
in those biceps.
10, 10.
What did I say the next one was? Next one, tricep extension. So, band's a little bit tougher because if we step on it, we might not get.
Or step on it behind you.
Yeah, so I'd say grab, if you have handles, grab the actual band, kick back. So we're going from here to here. Weights are easy, from here to here. If you can't do double arm, I'm only doing 1. It's heavy. Try to get that upper arm parallel to the floor, arm fully extended, lock out that elbow. Or I'm gonna do the opposite, overhead tricep extension for 10. So if I have weights, bringing my forearms up or elbows up, keeping them framed to the head, biceps to the head, and we're going for 10. When you're ready there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very good work. So, next thing is plank. To technical term is quadruped. Can you step forward for a second? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find my plank. My feet are gonna be about hip distance apart. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep my knees low. And I'm gonna push back here and then just come forward. So, we're going for 10 reps. It should fire up the shoulders. Be controlled with it. Don't rush through. 10 reps. Get in your plank. Let's get it started. Feet hip distance apart, hands under the shoulders. It's like you're trying to drive, you're pushing the floor away from you as you come back.
3,
My hands are slipping
4,
on this towel. Gotta be extra careful.
5, 6,
Keep those knees nice and low. Shins
7,
parallel to the floor.
8, 9, 10.
All right, so take a moment to relax. We're gonna get back into the band work.
Those 2. Okay. Me first.
So it's a lateral band raise. Let's start. I'm gonna loop it around my right foot, put it in my left hand, the band. We're gonna go out to the side. Big chest, shoulders away from the ears, rib cage down. 10 reps, when you're ready. 1, 2, 3, go. Hand just needs to come up to shoulder height.
3,
Pause for a moment. Control that resistance.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10?
Yep. Opposite foot. We want more resistance coming across the body. So if we have it here, you're only getting work from here to here, but if it starts down by my hip, it's a little bit further. All right, when you're ready, 10. Try not to rotate. It's a lateral movement out to the side.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Last one.
10.
All right, tricep kickbacks. I'm gonna use a band this round. I'm gonna stay with the overhead one. Adair's gonna work on that reverse or bent over kickback. Let's see.
If you put your heels into it, yeah.
Thank you, honey. I got setup issues and a ceiling fan, so making this harder on myself. When you're ready, 10 reps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Bend over a little bit more, Adair. Get that upper arm
7,
higher. Elbows up higher. There you go.
8, 9, 10.
All right, we're gonna come out of it. I forgot the robot curls. My tempo's a little bit messed up. So, next exercise, back to the biceps. Get your band, get your weights, hands, forearms, parallel to the floor. 10 reps, one aside. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Big chest.
4,
I'll let Adair count.
4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8,
Don't let those forearms drop.
8, 9, 9, 10, 10.
All right, last one, last movement before our half hour's up. I'm always game to go a few extra minutes, but plank to push back. Remember, we're in our plank, try to drive that ground away, but keep the shoulders away from the ears. Just because your arms are coming up doesn't mean we shrug. We can have our arms up and shoulders dropped. Let's get it, people. Last main movement, make it count. Plank, keep those knees low. Drive that ground away. Nice control on the way back.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
2 more.
9, 10.
All right. If you got a band, awesome. I want to do band pull-aparts. As always, 2 rounds, 15 reps. If you don't have a band, what I want you to do is shoulder dislocations. If you have a towel,
Or a broom.
or broom, yeah. Towel, just grab outside of the hips, chest forward, shoulders down the back, and we come forward. My elbows start to bend. I come back forward, I can either grab wider, block out the elbows, see how far I can get before those elbows bend. This one, we don't have wall mirrors typically. Focus on the movement. Open up that chest, the shoulders with all the work you've been doing today. But if you got your bands, overhand grip for 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Don't rush these. Get that nice pause.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Woo.
14, 15.
Take a little bit of rest. 30 seconds or so. We're going to switch to the underhand grip. If you're doing your shoulder dislocations, grip stays the same. If you feel like you're warming up, inch the hands in a little bit. It'll make the shoulder go through deeper range of motion. Man, I'm sweating today. Derek, can you step forward, please? Thank you. Underhand grip for 15.
1,
Treat each one like it's the last. Don't rush them.
2, 3, 4, 5,
It's easy. Inch the hands in. If it's hard,
6,
impossible, I should say. We want hard.
7, 8, 9, woo,
Feel that burn. Love that burn.
10,
David Goggins, embrace the suck.
11,
Squeeze those glutes.
12,
Gauge that core.
13, 14,
There's got one more.
15.
There it is. All right, party people.
Woo.
We're done. Awesome work today. Again, first part was more strength. Second one was going to be a little bit more hypertrophy, which means muscle building. Take breaks as you need them, but we're trying to increase time under tension. If you want to go back through that workout next week, it'll be on YouTube, whenever. Just see if you can kind of speed up the transitions. I know I'm talking a lot, I'm cueing a lot. I teach indoor cycling, not group fitness classes yet. I mean,
Here we are.
I'm teaching her. This is one-on-one and you people out here, but enjoy your day, get some sun, get some fresh air as best you can. Take care, be healthy.
Bye.
Bye-bye.